Hey traders, it's Friday. Hope you're getting ready for the weekend of staying more at home. So anyway, hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week of trading. Considering the markets, I've done pretty okay this week. You're not exactly getting runaway markets at the moment, but if you're kind of watching the price throughout the day, you can get yourself into some decent opportunities. And really for me, a big part of that, which is what I'm going to be speaking about today, is being organized. Okay, so specifically, I'm going to speak about which trading platforms I recommend that help you kind of achieve that goal. So for me, especially, even during this period where, I don't really want to have to be staring at my screens for the whole day, it's all about being organized and having a platform that can allow you to do that. So in terms of trading platforms, which ones are good? Well, there's a number of them that you can choose. Firstly, I want to say that I used to be an avid TradeStation user. Okay, so I would never change from TradeStation. That's what I was going to use. And it's only when they stopped doing FX that I decided that I had to try a different platform out. And because I coach and I mentor students, I always used to kind of say, well, just use MT4. It's free, it's fine, I'm sure it's fine. But I never used to use it myself, so I decided to actually start using it. This was like a couple of years ago. And to be quite honest, it's not a bad platform at all. There's a lot of kind of things that you can do. You can organize yourself in a certain way. I found little tricks, to have multiple versions of MT4. And I've kind of organized it almost as good as what I had in TradeStation. In fact, it's pretty much the same. So MT4 is a great platform, links to your broker, so that's kind of the obvious choice. Okay. Now, on top of that, the other platform that I highly recommend would be TradingView. Now, TradingView for me is probably on another level to MT4. Firstly, it's web-based, so that's great. Which means that you can essentially kind of access your charts even on the go. Not that we're going anywhere right now, but you get the idea. But even if you just wanted to look at on your phone and want to see your analysis, you've got the same analysis on your phone as you do on the laptop or your computer. So that's really handy. So you don't have to keep sort of trying to remember what your analysis was. But the best thing I really love about it is the alert system. You see, like, on MT4 you've got some basic alerts, but on TradingView it's really great. So pretty much anything you can think of, you can have an alert for it. And for people like me, that's absolutely great because I don't want to miss my trades. So a lot of the time, some of you guys that were on the session with me on Saturday where we ran our 3-hour trading event, you saw how I basically go through all my currencies, set my alerts for the week, and then I kind of just let them pop up throughout the week, and that's when I have to go to my screen. Okay, otherwise I can be really relaxed knowing that I'm not going to miss anything because everything is planned. If there's movement in the market and I'm not involved in it, it's because I don't want to be involved in it. Okay, I have a plan, and TradingView allows me to execute that plan without having to be in front of my screens. Okay, so if you want any kind of advice on this or information on this, just PM me or comment on the video depending on where you're watching this, and I'll be more than happy to help. But I wouldn't spend an enormous amount. I mean, TradingView, there's a free version. Eventually, you probably want to go to the sort of more pro version because you can do a lot more with it, especially like the alert systems, as I was saying. But you can start with the free one, and there's plenty there to do with the free version, and then use MT4 in conjunction with it. But that's what I would recommend, especially if you're new to this. There are some other ones. There's Pro Real Time. I've got a few guys that I know that are trading with that. That's fine as well. There's CQG, which is a much more expensive institutional one, and there's a few others. But for me, I use MT4 and I use TradingView, and the combination of both of them, really is more than enough. Okay, so hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll catch you soon next week with more videos. Take care, all the best, good luck.